And the odds seemed stacked against them. They played very well in the first half, got those 2 goals from John Salako, and then held out to win 2-1 and get their season going. For those who felt that the demolition of the Kop would damage Liverpool have been proved wrong so far. The Reds unbeaten in their 10 competitive games here this season, 8 wins and 2 draws. And as the new stand nears completion, the noise gets louder. There's about 8,000 tickets available for this magnificent Kop stand at the moment. And that's the sort of view that the fans are getting. And I'm sure they stand up. Well, Liverpool started the weekend in 4th place. The 3 sides above them all won yesterday. So anything less than a victory today means giving ground. Neil Ruddock, just aware that the camera is on him. The responsibility of captaincy today in the absence of Ian Rush. Gareth Southgate leading out Palace as usual. Crystal Palace were making good progress in the autumn, but there's been more of a chill around their recent results. Out they go, down underneath the famous Anfield sign that can strike terror into the heart of the opposition. Crystal Palace will need to keep their heads up here. From one extreme, the 9-0 in '89, to the other, Palace's highly praised FA Cup semi-final success over Liverpool. There's invariably a tale to tell when these 2 clubs clash. The latest instalment, Liverpool against Crystal Palace, comes to you live from Anfield, and it's after the break.
5 games over the next 4 days. Match commentators at Anfield, Andy Gray and Martin Tyler.
Kelvin Morton is the man in charge. Certain similarities here. Both sides have gone 3 league matches without a win. Either side of a spectacular progress into the quarter-finals of the Coca-Cola Cup. Both have lost an informed performer to the understandable wishes of Wales to prepare properly for next Wednesday's international. And both are starting with the same strategy: 3 at the back, 5 in midfield and 2 up front.
I just hope they don't cancel each other out, Martin. That's always the worry.
Oh, there's a stray header from Southgate in that new role for him today, and a fleeting sight of goal for Robbie Fowler.
Well, just for a second, he's so instinctive. I thought for a second he's just going to pull the trigger. Perhaps 10 minutes into the game, we may have found that this, as it drops, Robbie Fowler would have thought nothing had taken a touch, but would have just hit it, Martin. It was there to be hit, but perhaps a little bit early in the game.
And there's Richard Shaw getting down to business in his marking of Fowler. He's given away the free kick. But it was a nervy moment for Southgate, who's a very responsible character, a natural leader. But it was a stray header. And if your luck's out, Fowler fires that one in, and all the pre-match planning can go out of the window. But Crystal Palace's luck held firm.
That was the surprising thing about Robbie Fowler. He's so natural, he's so instinctive, that I thought it sat up lovely for him. On his left side, I thought, go on, just hit it. Who cares early in the game? Gets the crowd going, gets them up early in the game. Any kind of shot at goal.
Priest getting his head to it. Ruddock firing it high, not particularly long. Clough, big game, you sense, for him. This is Armstrong. Now the corner. Chris Armstrong, who was in the previous England B squad and disappointed not to be named by Terry Venables, who perhaps took into account Armstrong's lack of Premiership goals this season, just 2. Gusty wind around Anfield. Waiting for Salako to spot the ball up for the corner. Didn't have that sort of time. Fowler. Thomas trying to turn it wide, came behind Steve Harkness, playing on that right-hand side